Hello everybody. Welcome to Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing fantastic. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Angie. If you have stumbled across my channel, I would love for you to become part of my diamond painting adventures. It is very simple and absolutely free to do. Right about here, you will find a subscribe button. Once you push that, you will automatically be subscribed to Angie's Diamond Painting Adventures. After you push that, a little bell will show up, like right about there. A little bell will show up. If you push that and select all from the drop down menu, you will get notified each and every single time I go, each and every single time that I put up a video. Yes. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can get that's a little bit better. Gonna move you forward just a little bit. Welcome to another edition of How to Tuesday. We have not done this in a very long time, guys. But I was working on this lovely picture for my daughter for Christmas. This is called Chupa. See if I can get a close up for you guys. It is called Chupa. There you go. By Diamond Art Club, and as you can tell, it has a lot of white background. Yes. A lot of people do not like to do white backgrounds because it's boring because it's all white. That's number one. Number two, they can't seem to get the white drills to line up very well for them. I'm hoping you can see this. This is all white here, and as you can see, there's really no ridges or anything going on, and that is because I figured out how to get rid of all of that. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm also going to give you a couple of little ideas for you to kind of make the all white background not all white. I am not sure if you can see, but up here in the corner, well, I'm pretty sure you can see this lovely red N that I put in the middle of the white background. This is 320, excuse me, it is not 321, it is 666 ABs. I'll lift that up for you a little bit. It's all ABs. That 666 is my daughter's favorite color, and N is the first initial of her name, so that's what I did there, just to break up that white background. Also in the upper corner here, as you can tell, I put some color. Yeah. And you're going to see there's a line here because I'm going to show you how I do it. How I splash some colors into it and it breaks it up. And as you can tell as well, we got some ABs going on in there too. So once this is completed, guys, this is going to look absolutely gorgeous. Now, I did on this side here, okay, I kept that plain all white, okay, because this is supposed to be her neck and her face, okay, so I kept her neck and her face white, okay. I did start on the bottom here. I hope you can see that. I did start with the background here because it is not her face, it is the actual background. I started blocking that with some ABs, and can you see the sparkle, guys? Yeah, that's the effect that you're going to have if you do what I am going to show you how to do now, and that is to mix 5200 regular drills with 5200 white AB drills. And it's going to give that shimmer and sparkle all throughout this. So I have shown how to sprinkle in before, but in case you're new here and you have not seen that video yet, yes, I am going to show you once again. I have my beautiful, beautiful white ABs going on right there. Okay, so we got some white ABs. I do have a fresh pack of 5200s. That is the background color. I also have a couple of pastel colors going on in here. I have the lovely 211. There you go. A very pale purple AB. We're going to use some of that. And then I have this 353 AB, which is like a pale peach. So we're going to use a couple of those as well. All right. Going to bring out my brand new tray that I just got from the lovely Berta. Thank you so much once again. I did upload that video last night, if you would like to go watch that. She donated quite a few trays to the channel. Yes, thank you so much. As with any new tray that I get my trusty dryer sheet out, and I just give it a quick wipe down in here. Try to get all the plastic static out of there so that the beads won't stick and I won't have a hard time getting the drills out. Alright, so that's done. I do have 2 empty containers here. I am going to show you exactly what I do, how I mix my white AB and my regular whites. So quite simply, over the tray I put my containers in here. I hope you can see what I am doing. Yes, you can. Put my white containers in there. Open up my bag of 5200s. Cut off the corner there so it's a little bit easier to get them into the bottle. And I only fill the bottle halfway. Okay, so I eyeball it. That's about halfway. Lost one in there. Let's add him to here. And I stick the other half in this one. Let's see. Actually, I got that pretty darn perfect. So just half the bag in each bottle. Okay. I've got a couple of floaters going on in here. So let's get them out. Alright, then I take the white ABs over the drill tray, pour some in there, grab out whatever does not belong. We've got a lime green one in there. It does not belong in there. Get out, get out. Thank you. And then quite simply, guys, I just fill the rest of the bottle up with the ABs. Excuse the mess, but I am not used to this tray. I am still learning the ins and outs of it. So, yeah. Still learning the ins and outs of this tray. It's not one that I am familiar with. So, alright. Couple scapies, get back in the bottle. So that is what I do, and then I just simply, I cover it up, and I shake. And I shake and I shake. We're not going to fill that one up today. Going to need the tray. And get rid of that. And then I just shake these up, guys. Just shake them up, roll them around, get them all nice and mixed up. Alright. We are going to put these off to the side for just a moment, because what we're going to do first is we're going to add these pretty colors into here to break up the white. So let's start with the 353s. Get a few. I don't want too many. I'm only doing stripes of 10. So that looks like it's about 10. So let's get them facing up. Pull this plastic up for you guys. And then quite simply, yeah, it's got, trying to see, some, it looks like some have AB coating and some don't, but they do seem to have a shine. So this is going to look really good. I'm going to put the line right there. Once we finish, once I get these in here, I will lift the canvas up for you guys so you can see the pretty that I just did. And you can see how it breaks up the white so that it's not so boring. It's not so boring. All right. Get in there. Thank you. Let's put these beads back in the bottle. And I'm just going to pick them up with my finger because no need to dump a tray if there's only 4 in there. Yep. Alright, now, see how that, it broke it up a little bit. So it's not all white. Okay, so I have some blue here, I have a pink here, a yellow here, a peach here, and over here we're going to put that lovely, lovely lavender color or lilac. So let's sprinkle some of that lilac into this tray. Don't need too many. And then I am just going to start here, and I'm going to count out 10. So 1, 2, I do it on a diagonal, 3, 4, 5, oops, straighten that out a little bit, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. There we go. Alright, so now that I've got my colors all placed, put these guys back in the bottle. Back in the bottle, thank you. And then I am going to show you how to work up your whites. Now, the method that I am going to show you guys, you can use this method with all white. You can use it with white NAB white. You can use it with all colors, okay? All colors, guys. So let's get some drills into the tray here. I do like to use a 4-placer and a 7-placer, okay? These are what I use in every single painting, guys, okay? I always use a 4 and a 7, especially when you have a lot of blocking. I could go up to a 10 or a 15, but I'm more comfortable with a 4 and a 7. Alright, now I'm going to show you the tray, and you will see some have the AB coating and some do not. That's okay. That's what I want. Okay? So, this is how I work all white, or just an all solid background. Okay? You can do this with black, you can do this with blue, you can do this with whatever. So, I'm going to quite simply just pick up 7 beads, because I have my 7-placer in my hand. I'm going to pick up my 7 beads. Okay, there's the 7. And I'm going to pick a spot I want to start. So let's say I'm going to start here. Okay? Alright. Now, instead of, I hope you guys can see this. Instead of going right next to the 7, that I just placed, okay, I just placed these, instead of going to the 7, this next one, I'm going to skip it, and I'm going to do 7 here, okay? So, you place your 7, and then pick up 7 more, skip 1, place 7. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my 7, I'm going to skip 2, and then place my 7. Okay, so you see how I have 1 missing there, I have 2 missing there. That's okay, we're going to get back to it, I promise. Going to pick up another 7, skip 1, place the 7. Alright, pick up 7, skip 2, 1, 2, and place my 7. And it will have an effect. I actually did it in the row before. Do you see the holes? That's okay. That's what I want. I want those spaces there. Okay? Because what it does is it breaks it up so that you're not getting the lines. Okay? So that's one way you can do it. There is another way, and that is where you go, instead of going from side to side, you go up and down. What I do is this is the first one. Hope you can see where my finger is. This is the first one. I'm going to go under the second one. And what this does is it creates a diagonal effect. Okay, skip 1, go there. And I totally missed that because the glare on this is horrible, guys. I cannot see my symbols with this light. Okay, that's probably the best I'm going to get. But see how it's making a diagonal effect, okay, instead of straight up and down, straight, straight, straight. It goes diagonally down, okay. So that is how I worked. Oh, one fell off. Come on. Thank you. That is how I worked the all white background. Come on. My beads don't want to work. That's how I worked this whole all white background, okay? I did it diagonally instead of straight, straight, straight. And as you can tell with this, you can't really see any ridges, okay? So those are the two different ways that you can work your backgrounds. You can go, like I said, from top to bottom, bottom to top, and go diagonally. Or if you go from left to right, just make sure you're spacing out in between. Okay, with 1 or 2. You could even do 2 and 3. Whatever you want to do, guys. Whatever you want to do. And that breaks up the monotony, and it breaks up those gaps that sometimes that you see if you're constantly using a 4-placer or you're constantly using a 7-placer. It works the same with the 4, guys. This is my 4-placer. I'll skip 1 here and do the next 4. And then I'll skip 2. And I'm not worried about what gets on the drill pen, whether it's an AB or a regular. I'm not worried about it. Just getting the drills onto the canvas, guys. That's it. Alright, so I did those 4, skip 2 there, so I'll skip 1 here, and then I'll do that. Okay? Now, when I go back and I fill in, there's a reason why I do 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2. And that's because Miss Angie likes to play with her multi-placer. She likes to grab 2 on one end and one on the other end. Now when I go to place these beads, I will place the one first and then the two. So one goes here, two goes there. And then I do the same thing. Two on one side, one on the other. I place the one first and then the two. If it wants to come off. Thank you. Same thing. Two on one side, one on the other. Place the one first, then the two. And it works up real fast. Now see, I have one here and one here, so I'll put one on one end, one on the other end, just like that. Hope you can see that. Just like that. One on one end, one on the other end. And then it doesn't matter which end I do first because there's only one there. And that is how I work my solid colored backgrounds. Now, if it's a regular color, I tend not to put ABs in it because it is a color. But if it's all white, yes, guys, I break it up with some ABs. It has an absolute wonderful effect on the picture. I absolutely love it. And I'm telling you, when this is hanging up on my daughter's wall, it will sparkle like nobody's business. Okay, it will sparkle galore. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because this tray doesn't have a stopper, so they were just falling out. But there you have it. That is what I do. Do you see the sparkle coming off of that? And when it's up on a wall, this effect it's absolutely gorgeous. And there you see I have the AB lines going there just to break it up. And then I put her initials in there in some red ABs. But that's how you do it, guys. Just when you're multi-placing, instead of going, you know, 4, 4, 4, 4, do 4, skip 1, 4, skip 2, 4. And it breaks it up so that you don't get those odd looking spaces in between your drills. I hope you can see how even that looks. There's no spacing, okay? Trust me, it took me a while to figure out how to get the spacing out of the all white background. This is what I came up with. This is what it looks like when it's done. This is, like I said, this is the solid white. Okay, it is all white. There's no ABs in there. That's all white. And as you can see, there's no weird looking lines going on in it. And that's because I staggered my placement. And then in the background, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you, but in the background, that is what it is going to look like. It's just going to sparkle and shine. There you guys have it. That is my advice for an all white background. I hope you have enjoyed today's How To Tuesday. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below for me. Let me know if this is something that you would like to try. If you guys have any questions about diamond painting and need some tips on something, please also leave that down in the comment section. I would be happy to throw up a video for you guys, and hopefully I can help you out. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me today and spending some time. I hope I have helped you just a little bit. But it is time for Miss Angie to bid you all adieu. But not before I remind you to always do what you love what you do, and always stay adventurous. I love you guys. I will see you all real soon. Bye.